wondering what's going on with this dash.
That's a custom Mopar dash. It only was available 1 year.
It's too early for that.
What?
Throwing shade the whole time I was in there.
Father and I were just discussing the conditions of the dash.
Oh, yeah. Which is at a whopping 4%.
I bet he's got a full dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get her done.
Oh, you got a seatbelt? Lucky.
Well, I'm just putting it on, you know, because,
Oh shit, I bet he's got a dash.
oh, yeah.
What's that?
Shoot the dash.
Shoot the dash. Let me just put my drink somewhere.
Big Daddy, beautiful sight. Coming in quick, a little low in time. Gonna catch you just right. Pull you up to outer space. Wasn't that a good day? Red guitar, purple haze. Stick glove and the ball was all you needed. How you did. Sing me back, mama. Sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. Ain't that a beautiful sound? Hear the band and accuse the crowd, and they cry loud, get out of here. It's gone. Wasn't that a good year? Money and cars and souvenirs, a big backyard and a big black dog, and a hole to put your feet in. Sing me back, mama. Sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Throw some burning heat in. You can hear that whip cry from a mile away. Wasn't that a good day? Red guitar, purple haze, and the band playing is all you really needed. How I needed. Sing me back, mama. Sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day.
she doing?
She's fighting me all the way up the mountain, but I'm having to hold her holding steady, Captain. I'll fire it. She went on there a little sideways.
Well, it's them tires. You know, when they're flat. When they're flat, yeah, they go all over the place.
Luckily, we got the Bobcat here.
Wow, big.
Yeah. That's all it takes.
That's all it took. It was all it's going to take.
Most people, how'd it drive?
It drove like a dadgone rock. You ever drove a rock?
Man, you don't see tires like that no more.
I don't know that I've ever seen any tires like that.
Kind of like a groundhog and a Mickey Thompson and a...
Yeah, it's probably some tire that some farm place you could buy through a farm credit kind of deal.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool, though.
And those wheels those wheels would fit on any Jeep or Ford.
5 on 5
5 on 5.5, yeah. Well, you said it was a Ford 9-inch in it.
Yep.
And it's drum brakes up front.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's got so much more. Make sure we don't have an accident.
We don't want her flying off this freaking back end.
Because it's accidentally accidental.
What a rig. What a rig. Do what? I don't know. I'd like to see him try to tow it.
God, that was hilarious. They had to bring a tractor trailer to tow her, you know, one of them big ones.
Yeah.
Whatever you
They just bring a crane. That's cool. That was cool, man.
Dude, that was...
we're headed down to Burlington. We're taking Tim's 72 Jeep J4000 truck that we picked up for him in Roanoke the other day, taking it back. And the machine shop, I think I said it before, that's doing the machine work on the 401 that we tore down and putting in the Jeep truck for the girl. We're going to drop it off. It's down in Burlington, next to, close to Tim's place. So Seth and Ivan are following me, and Timothy, they're behind me. We got the motor loaded up in there, so we're going to go to Tim's, drop this off, run to the machine shop, and head back to the shop and get some work done. I know it here lately we haven't been doing a lot of work in the shop. We've been having to take care of business around the shop so we can get stuff done. So I hope that's not boring and making anybody mad, because what we say we are. We still have things that we have to do in everyday life too. So we figured we would include that in there too. Maybe it'll be a little entertainment in that. But we are going to get cranked back up on the projects in the shop. I know we got to get some. We got lazy and let it slip up on us. Got to do some work on the wood stove in the shop, and Ivan and Olivia's got to put the wood stove in their bus, so probably see that. It's just all stuff you got to take care of for everyday life, so you can do the other things that you want to do. But we'll get it going. We'll keep you posted, and we'll try to keep the content coming and keep it entertaining, I hope.
Mission 1 complete. Drop off the truck.
Now we're going to get the brakes for a trailer. We're going to drop the motor off at the machine shop. Then we're going to go back to the shop. And we're going to try to get it all done today, so we don't have that to do tomorrow. Well, we're getting ready to fix the brakes on the trailer. We took the AMC 401 down to the machine shop in Burlington yesterday. I know we didn't film the dropping it off, but we talked to Brian down there. He's going to check everything. Looks like the crank's got to be turned. May have to bore it. I don't know. He's going to check it and see and check everything out. I knew, of course, do the heads. Knock new cam bearings in it, order the kit for us. So probably a little while on that. He's pretty busy right now. So we'll get that back. When we get that 411 back, we'll put it together and put it in the truck for the girl. But right now we got to get the brakes done on the trailer, because we've got to go to Ivan's home up in Glade Spring and pick up his Dodge truck that we've got to fix the transmission in. And we don't want to be coming down the mountain with no trailer brakes. So
yeah,
this trailer has been, golly, I had this thing built in probably 98 when we had the car lot, and it's been, man, it's towed cars for the car lot. It's towed the race trucks all over the country, and never have really pulled much maintenance on it. But now it's got to the point where the brakes have got to be fixed because they are completely gone. So we got new brakes. We're gonna put all that on there today. I hope. Never done this before, so it'll be a learning experience for us. So that's what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna document that. See what happens. See how good we do, and then we will move on. I don't know what we'll pull in next. I know we've got to get back on van stuff. We're claiming to be a 4-wheel drive van conversion shop, and we're not doing any van stuff. But like I had said before, we've got a lot of stuff we've got to get caught up on. We started this. It seems like everything just came in and snowballed on us. So we've got a few things, like I said, to get wrapped up on. My buddy Charles dropped his Jeep truck off yesterday.
Yeah, I see something pretty cool out there.
Yeah, we had, y'all come take a look at this. We'll be working on this. This is a 72 Jeep pickup that we started a while back. Another friend of mine that I did a restoration on his CJ7 Cane, he had bought this truck to do an LS swap on it. So we got a 99 GMC, had a 4.8 with less than 100,000 miles on it. We pulled that motor out, put it in this truck, and got busy. It was slow. Seth's music stuff had started taking off, so we were staying on the road a lot with his music, so we didn't get to work on it a lot. But in the meantime, Kane had decided to sell the truck, and he bought a Bronco, and they moved up into the Shenandoah Valley. So my other friend Charles, he bought the truck from Kane while we were still working on it, and we got it running. Got everything done. We got the motor in, got it running. It would crank up and run fine, and all it would do was idle, and we couldn't get it to do anything other than idle. And the customer had bought the wiring harness and had the computer programmed from a company. I'd never heard of them, but he did a lot of research on them, and everything, they seemed like a good company. But we couldn't figure it out. So Charles has got a friend here in town that's got a garage that's been in business. They've been in business for years. Brame Automotive, great guys. They know their stuff. They've done a lot of LS conversions. So Charles took it over there rather than us just spending time and throwing it. It just didn't make sense for us not really knowing what we were doing and trying to chase after it. Not saying we couldn't figure it out eventually, but he took it to them and they ran into the same problem. They couldn't figure it out. So he ended up calling the company that the wiring harness and the computer was programmed from, and they were absolutely no help whatsoever. I'm not going to mention the name of them, but they ended up calling Painless, and Painless was familiar with that company, and they told them they are the worst people in the world to deal with. They get complaints from them all the time. Anyway, they ended up buying a new Painless harness, sent the computer off to them, had them reprogrammed. They put stuff in, it fired up, and it ran like a top. So they got it running, and this thing is crazy fast. I would, from the video Charles sent me after they got it running, if I had a Mustang or a Camaro or something like that, I'd be scared to go up against it the way it runs. But it's got a Granny 4-speed transmission, so you can't really speed shift it. But it runs like a striped 8. But we've got to finish up hooking the headlights up and doing a few more things to it, just buttoning up stuff. But this is the LS swap we did on this one. First LS we've ever done. I've done a lot of throttle body and LT1s in Jeeps over the years, but this was the first LS. So now that we figured out that we did really know what we were doing, it wasn't us, it was the harness and the computer. You'll probably see an LS go in a van at some point, maybe even in my van, I don't know. But anyway, this is one we'll pull in the shop and you'll see us do a few things on it. But it's a bad boy. It's a bad boy. He'll get up and go. I think he even said when he dropped it off, he's going to make this his daily driver. He likes it so much. But we just got to get the headlights going, the gas tank, gas gauge isn't working. There's a gas tank behind the seat. He wants to take that out and stop tank. Just stuff like that. It was all stuff that we were going to do anyway, but we wanted to get it running first. So I don't know when we'll pull that one in. Probably in the next few days. But anyway, we're gonna work on the brakes on the trailer today and get that done. And we'll keep at it.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you know the problem. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
it's a real butter churn. You know what I mean?
the little, your little cross pattern deal, that's small. Is it supposed to take up the whole bottom of the size of the churn?
Of the stick?
Yeah, the stick.
I don't think so. I mean, man, I couldn't tell you, honestly. I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? Like, that's like saying make sure it's a real cereal bowl instead of a decorative cereal bowl. Now, what is that supposed to mean?
You can't eat real cereal out of a decorative bowl. You have to eat decorative cereal.
Yes, that don't make sense to me, you know what I mean? Either it's real or it ain't real, you know, like, if it was plastic, no, you can still churn. I mean, it don't make sense.
So you're saying you don't think the butter knows if it's being made in a real one or a
just
decorative?
like a car, you can put whatever parts on it as long as it'll work. They don't know a damn. I'm not a Ford part. I'm not a Chevy part.
You don't think butter has that ability?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure butter don't have the ability.
I guess we'll find out.
We make it swim shop butter. Get your 4-wheel drive van, and then get you a stick of butter to grease you everything with. I mean, we make grease.
That's not good.
She's gonna wash this, and I'm gonna clean this butter stick, and she's gonna make some butter out of this.
Does it have to be a special kind of wood?
Of what?
Special kind of wood?
Now, daggone it, if it did.
I know, like chopping blocks have to have. Look at that. Chopping blocks need to be a special kind of wood, so like the germs and bacteria don't get down in the wood, and you know what I mean. Like maple, I think maple's a good wood that you can use.
Yeah.
So what do you got? A balsa wood stick there, or what?
Oh, it's brand new. It's still got the wrapper on the stick. That's a churn. That's a butter machine.
That's decorative.
Huh?
That's decorative.
I don't care what it is. It's gonna be used.